Welcome to the Patrick Riggin Show, the show that plays air drums in the studio. And there's only one of us that's a qualified drummer. That would be the person to my left.
You know, that does remind me. I used to be a roadie for an air guitar band.
Did you?
Yeah. One of my former jobs, I was a total roadie, set up all the equipment, carried it in and everything for an air guitar band.
That's some hard work.
That is some hard work. They had more equipment. It was like the Kiss of the air guitar bands.
But you get the women. I always hear the roadies get lots of women.
Invisible women. So.
Oh, they're like the air... The instruments.
That's the best I can come up with.
All right. Welcome to the Patrick Riggin Show. Each week, I am here bringing you the news and information about the constant battle to free our country from the grip of totalitarians and anyone else determined to poke their nose into your personal business. And carrying our signal into the ether is the powerhouse radio station of the Southeast, WNOX-FM 100.3. The station heard in 5 great southeastern states and 2 time zones. But if you're not blessed with living in this area of the country, do not fear. Even though you might be here on vacation, business, or just passing through, you don't have to miss this radio show ever again. As long as you have an internet connection through your computer or through your phone, you can listen to me each week by going to WNOXFM.com. There you can listen and watch the show being streamed via the in-studio webcam. If you're busy during this time of the afternoon, you are still in luck. You can view past shows via our YouTube channel at youtube.com/Patrick Riggin Show. There each Monday you will find the show from the previous weekend, along with other archive shows. And being a thoughtful and considerate host, I direct our website staff to break out each segment of the show so that you can listen to just the one you want. Or you can listen to the entire show, whichever you would like. And along with me here in the studio, who you just heard from, is our show producer, Tori, punching buttons, adjusting levels over there, making sure everything is sounding professional and polished.
Doing my studio magic.
Yes, exactly. The wonder drummer over there. Those of you who don't know, Tori plays in a band called Court Jar, who often plays around the Knoxville area, so be sure and check him out if you see them out somewhere. We always announce that, too.
Yes, please. Up. Nothing booked right now, but...
You never know. Someone should call and book you.
Yes.
That's what's clogging up my phone lines over here, isn't it? Yeah. Everybody calling to book you.
Wants to hear the Court Jar.
Yeah. Thank you to everyone for tuning in again this week, especially after the wild storms that blew through the area a few days ago. I managed to make it through, and Tori and I were talking about just earlier, my electricity is only out about 9 hours. So, and I think you said yours was out about the same. So.
Yeah. Got a little bit of rain. It wasn't a frog strangler, is what they call it.
Yeah, frog strangler. Yeah.
Gully washer.
Yeah. But it was quite windy. So, and the bad thing is, you don't really know how much you miss those electrical conveniences until they're gone. Having been through that this last week got me to thinking, as things often do, not missing things until they're gone. This kind of makes me think about our rights and freedoms. So many times we take everything we have for granted. We take our possessions for granted. We take our personal relationships for granted. We take our freedoms and liberties for granted. That is, until we lose them. Then we cannot figure out how to live without them, because we are so used to having them completely available on our terms. Whenever we wanted to use one of our possessions, talk to a friend or confidant, or speak out against something we saw as unjust, we were so used to being able to do it, we didn't even bother to exercise the privilege we had for doing so. And as Americans, we're constantly hounded about how we don't cherish these important things in life, and we start to kind of tune out when someone's telling you this, but do this at your own peril, because we are rapidly approaching a point in this country where your rights are being taken from you at an alarming rate. And like that old girlfriend you wish you could see again, you'll be missing those rights when you or your representatives have bartered away. And unlike that old girlfriend, you really don't have a chance at getting your rights restored once they've been taken away by the government. So why are people so eager to give away what others have fought so hard to secure? The answer is in the very question you ask, because others have fought so hard to secure it. Not you, but others. Since it wasn't you paying the price for your freedom, it's easier to give up. For example, if I give you $500, you won't. Yeah, there we go.
Yay,
that got Tori's attention.
You're gonna give me 500.
Yeah, but you wouldn't cherish it as much as if you didn't have to work for it. And you make, you're pulling down about 5 or 6 bills a day here, so
5 or 6 ones. Yeah, you're right. Just kidding.
So, yeah. Don't never forget the ever-present station management listening. So,
yeah, Mike Howard's going. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. What's that again, Tory? That's Tory, right?
Yeah.
So, but since this country's founding, we've been constantly battling those who want to tell others what to do. Even our founders were split about how much government we should have. Even though we had just thrown off the chains of the King of England, there are those who wanted to put those chains right back on the American people because they did not believe the average person was capable of making their own decisions. This is the battle we fight till today. And that's why I have this show, to help you in this battle and to help give you some information and make some arguments against these people who want to do this very thing. So today on the show, though, it's going to be fun. We've got a whole lot to talk about. We're up on the first break. So when we come back, we'll get started in with all of this. We'll have, Republican Weekly Address, as we frequently do. Some news about Afghanistan. Typical news about the liberals and big government types. And a bunch of other stuff coming up. This is Patrick Riggins with the Patrick Riggins Show.